So now we proceed to the next item, which is the PDEA, alleged PDEA leaks. Alam natin, napaka-importante po ito. General Lasso, sir, you want to brief us about all of these things? Yeah, you have the floor.
I would like to have an opening statement also, sir.
Yes, go ahead, sir, go ahead.
The Chairman, Senate Committee on Public Order and Dangerous Drugs, fellow guests, good morning. With the indulgence of this esteemed committee, please allow me to read a short statement conveying our support to this hearing, but our apprehension on one of the resource persons, Mr. Jonathan Morales. On April 9, 2024, I received a letter dated April 7, 2024, from Mr. Jonathan A. Morales pertaining to alleged classified documents which Morales claimed he initiated but were eventually left in his former office, the PDEA Intelligence and Investigation Service, upon his dismissal from PDEA. With his letter, PDEA conducted an investigation on the matter. Based on our investigation, the PDEA and this Honorable Senate Committee cannot expect any genuineness from Mr. Morales on the following reasons. On the screen is his PDEA personal data sheet in the custody of PDEA. Morales misrepresented himself when he applied with PDEA in 2008 by intentionally omitting that he was previously charged and in fact dropped from the rolls or dismissed as a member of the PNP. He should have been dismissed earlier or denied employment by PDEA should his perjured statement in the personal data sheet that he submitted had been timely discovered. Under oath, Morales did not disclose that he was earlier dismissed from the PNP. Morales joined the PNP in 1993 and was dropped from the rolls twice. Mr. Morales was appointed in April 26, 1993, and a little over a year only, he was dropped from the rolls in April 25, 1994. After getting reinstated in the PNP on December 13, 1997, a gap of 3 years, Morales got suspended from July 1 to September 29, 2007, and again dropped from the rolls on August 28, 2008. In 2009, Mr. Morales was hired as an Investigation Agent 1 in PDEA. In the PDS that he submitted with his application, Morales made it appear as if he did not have a broken service in the PNP. There was continuity in his assignments. The PDEA likewise dismissed him from the service in November 21, 2013 for dishonesty, grave misconduct, and conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service. Attendant accessory penalties of cancellation of eligibility, forfeiture of retirement benefits, disqualification from employment in the government service, and bar from taking civil service examinations. Morales appealed this decision before the Civil Service Commission, the Court of Appeals, and the Supreme Court, but all appeals were dismissed. Apart from administrative cases, criminal cases were also filed against Morales for robbery extortion before RTC of Quezon City, Branch 76, but the case was dismissed on July 24, 2014. He was charged by Mark C. Tan and Judy Tan in the amount of 8 million pesos. Violations of Section 91 and 92, Article 11 of RA 9165. Failure to testify and bungling. This is before RTC Branch 79 in Quezon City, but Morales was acquitted on November 30, 2023. Violation of Section 92, Article 11 of RA 9165, bungling before the Office of the City Prosecutor, San Fernando City in Pampanga, but was dismissed on February 3, 2016. Violation of Article 180 of the Revised Penal Code, false testimony with criminal case number before the Municipal Trial Court in cities in San Fernando, Pampanga, Branch 4, which is still pending. This statement is not meant to preempt the noble purpose of this inquiry, but simply to aid the Honorable Senate Committee in discerning the intent behind the allegations of Mr. Morales. Last April 16, 2024, I sent a letter to the Honorable Chairman of this committee stating therein that all the allegations of Mr. Morales in his letter are fabricated and have no basis. We submit to the Honorable Committee in the interest of upholding the truth. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Before we continue, 1 minute break. CR lang, sandali.